All right, well, let's take a look. Let's see where we're at now. Oh, we got projects going on in here. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lots of projects. So I started building the tank stand for the 220 gallons going right here. That's Milo's new tank, our porcupine pufferfish. Got most of the walls painted, edged up at the top. Got some touch-ups to do here. We got a little one to do there, another one to do there. We did get the studio all done. Everything's been edged. We put some texture on the walls and on the ceilings. We got everything all patched up. We got our spots for our lights right there. It's a little dark in here. You probably can't see, but yeah, everything's been done in here. So it's just a matter of cleaning up, getting everything pushed back in, rerunning all the wires to where everything is hidden. We gotta get the podcast table in here, but now we've put the studio on hold for now. So that I can start getting the tank stands built. These couches are going back on the wall behind me, so the couches will be ran all the way down this wall. So there won't be any couches over here. We're just gonna have the fish tank here, the fish tanks down the wall, and the fish tank on this wall. We started building the first one, and we'll get the first one up and running, get the sump underneath, get everything plumbed, some water in it, some rock, and get the tank cycling, so it'll be ready for all the fish and stuff from inside to come out and get moved and transferred into this tank, so we can break down the 120 out there. And at that point we'll build another tank stand right here, and the 120 will go right here. It'll get plumbed into this system as well, and then we're going to get one more 120 that'll stand, put another 120 right there, and we'll plumb it in here too. So all three of these tanks will drop down into the sump underneath, go through all the filtration, and then they'll pump back up into all three tanks. This tank will be standalone. It's going to be Acropora dominated, so it's going to be a very fragile system. It's going to have to be really specific on maintaining a balance inside the ecosystem. So that one's going to be a standalone tank. That's the one you're going to see through the wall, because we're going to cut out a hole right here so that you're able to view the tank from the podcast studio, and then quarantine tank over here. So there's a quick little update for you guys. Everything is looking good, man. It's coming along. We're getting there. We're almost freaking there, man. Got to clean the floors, so we're going to have the floors clean and everything. And yeah, man. Next step, after getting the tanks up and running, we're going to get the mini split put in right there, so that we'll have full AC and climate control inside this building once we get the mini split hung. And that's done. We'll finish up right here where the crawl space is. I got to build a crawl space area, frame that out, and put the little door piece on it, so that and we also got to insulate the ceiling above here too, because there's no insulation on this side of the building above the ceiling. So you can feel the heat when you put your hand up near the ceiling. You can feel a little bit of heat up there. That's just because it hasn't been insulated yet. So we still got a lot to do. Still got to drywall, insulate, and finish this wall here, but we're not going to do that until we get another tank stand built, so I can kind of figure out exactly where the hole is going to be cut out. Then we'll cut it out, frame it, then we'll drywall this side, and we'll finish off with the post that we're going to run here. We're going to do like a Victorian style post that'll run up here, it'll run across there, and it's going to run down here to kind of separate the two rooms, and it'll be bright white as well. I did pick up some first couple pieces of trim, so we can put some trim on this one wall first, so that I can get the tanks up against it. So we got some of this trim here, and that's what we're going to run around the room. So all in all, is it's coming along, man. So there's a quick update. We'll see you on the next one.